All right, hey YouTube, it is your girl Tay here back with another video. So this video is going to be for Aquarius, okay? If you have Aquarius as your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, there will be messages in here for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind these are not one-to-one readings, but general readings. All right, so if you do need a personal reading from me, check the description box below. All right, also this is the next 72. Spirit, what's going on with Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus right now? All right, Aquarius. So you have trust your path. Okay. So there's a need for you to trust your path right now here. You could be confused about something. You have trust your path and roots of stability. Okay. So with trust your path and roots of stability, I feel like there's something that you could be doing right now. Okay. So there's something that you're doing. You could be changing your life here or going in a new direction. Okay. This could be scary. Okay. It's something that you haven't done before here. And it feels like things may be I feel like you are whatever you're doing, you're trying to make sure that you maintain your stability, okay? You wanna make sure that you maintain your stability, that you maintain, everything that you've, like, accomplished up until now, okay? So, what you're making a change, you're trying to figure out which way to go, okay? North, south, east, west. You're trying to figure things out. Here, you could be, needing to listen to your intuition, okay? Because it says answers reveal the journey, okay? Listen to your intuition, seek direction, and answers reveal the journey within, okay? Yeah, you could be just really, I feel like you have a lot of questions right now. You could be questioning things, questioning people, questioning situations here. Okay, at this time. Yeah, but there's need for you to ground yourself here. You also could be like trying to figure out what decision will lead you to like a greater stability, a greater level of stability in your life, in your relationship here. Um, yeah. So I just feel like you're in the next 72 hours, you're just gonna be really trying to figure out which way to go here. And whatever choice you make here, you gotta make sure that it has to like it gives you a greater stability here, a greater level of stability, okay? You're not making no irrational decisions here, okay? So you're trading carefully. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. Spirit, what's going on with Aquarius in the next 72 hours? One more.
Okay, I found this on the web for what's going on with Aquarius in the next 72 hours. Check it out.
My bad, y'all. All right. So the first card that came out for you is the King of Swords. Okay. So the King of Swords is someone who is very I feel like you have a methodical approach into how you're gonna be doing shit. You have a methodical approach here. You have a strategic approach in how you're gonna be doing shit, how things are going to plan out here, how things are gonna manifest here. All right. So you're thinking wise. You're being strategic with every fucking move you make. So that way in the end, when it's all said and done, you can come out on top here. You are. The King of Swords stand on fucking business. This is authority here. Okay. This is authority in the way you think here, in the way you talk as well. So you talk with conviction here. You talk with authority. When you talk, people really feel that shit. They really feel what's coming out of your mouth because you make people feel you here. Okay. You're taking strategic steps here to do what needs to be done. Okay. For you here. Yeah. And then you got two kings actually. You got the King of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So with the Ace of Cups, I feel like you're being offered something here. Okay, the Ace of Cups is like a newness here, new emotions, new love here. So you may have a new love for something and or someone here. You could be just really in an energy in the next 72 hours where you're opening up your heart here to someone. All right, you're opening up your heart, opening up your mind here. But you're also like a you're in a, like a no nonsense energy, no bullshit energy here. Yeah, I feel like you could be someone who's very passionate here about someone. Okay, maybe you're passionate about something or something like that, but it's almost like, yes, I'm passionate, yes, I'm emotional about this thing or about you here, but don't fuck with me. Okay, don't fuck with me because I know what bullshit looks like. Okay, or something like that here. Yeah. So, in the next 72 hours, you also got the King of Pentacles as well. So the King of Pentacles is someone who has strived for their success. The King of Pentacles is someone who has strived their whole life to kind of develop this authority. Okay, to develop this authority he has earned his crown here, the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles has, and tarot does not have a gender, but the King of Pentacles has earned his crown. He has earned the right to sit on his fucking throne and to have all the luxuries in life that he has. Okay, he earned this shit through discipline, through structure, through systems that he has built here. Okay, so I feel like that's the type of energy that you're in. Okay, I feel like Oh, excuse me, my head itching. All right, I feel like you are really just owning your shit. You're owning who you are here, not giving a fuck here. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is powerful. You're in a powerful energy in the next 72 hours, man. You really are. Okay. You could be trying to build a system in regards to like um I feel like you're just building yourself. You're building systems, structure around you so that things can operate the way they're supposed to operate. And that way, I feel like you're not thinking about just yourself, but you're thinking about your family, your children. Okay, if you have any. Okay, so you're just in a boss ass energy. You're in a boss ass energy. You could be a boss, like for real. You could be a leader of some sort here. You could be also expecting someone to give you something back in return. Maybe you lended out a hand to someone else here, and you could be like expecting that return back. Okay, you could have lended somebody some money, okay, or something like that here. But I feel like you're in a receiving energy, and you're in a receiving energy because you ain't taking bullshit anymore. You're like in a no nonsense energy here. Okay, in the next 72 hours. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Who is Aquarius dealing with in the next 72 hours? All right, Aquarius. So in the next 72 hours, you have security guard. Okay. So you could be dealing with a security guard here, someone who is a patrol keeper, watchman, a service provider, someone who protects the communities or something like that. Here, maybe you are dealing with someone who just really protect you, someone who don't fucking play about you here. Okay. But this person is on go mode. This person is on they're just, all about protection here. Okay, you could be increasing your protection literally here, investing in more protection for your home, okay, or something like that here. Yeah. Someone could wear a uniform or work for the justice system as well. You also have a lawyer here, so you could be dealing with a lawyer here in the next 72 hours, okay? Keeper of justice, law cases, defense attorney, okay, advisor. Or you could be dealing with a Libra here or someone who's just really all about the justice system in the next 72 hours here. Okay, this person could love to wear suits, ties, okay? They're very knowledgeable as it relates to like the law, okay? Yeah, and you also have a waiter here, so you could be waiting to receive some type of news, to receive some type of information here from someone. Okay, maybe you're waiting to hear back from a lawyer, maybe you have an open case, or something like that here. But this person could be like a cleaner, a steward, attendant of hospitality. Okay, or someone who just really loves to serve the public here. This person could be very sociable here, very warming. This person could have like a warming energy. Okay, but yeah, you're definitely dealing with someone who it kind of like serves the public here. Okay, or someone who's kind of like in hospitality here. Okay. All right, we're gonna get a message for your career and finances. And actually, hold on. We're gonna get we're gonna get this one first. We're gonna see what's the talk on you. Spirit, what's the talk on Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, give me one more. All right, Aquarius. So the first card that came out for you is triggered. Okay, so you could be triggered. Someone could be triggering you. Maybe you're receiving an email, a text message, a phone call here where the information that you receive is unpleasant. Okay. All right. Yeah. And I feel like someone could be triggering you here. Okay. You also have side piece. Okay. So you could be dealing with someone who has a side piece or this is you. They're saying that you have a side piece, okay? This is secret romance, hidden affairs, being second chance, or excuse me, being second choice. So you could be giving somebody a second chance here. Maybe you've heard about something, some type of maybe some you found something that was unpleasant here, maybe a text message, a phone call from a bitch or hoe, a dude, okay, to your or something like that here. Somebody could be texting your person here, okay? You could have found this out here. This is very unpleasant for you, okay? And so I feel like this could be bringing up past and old wounds, okay? Old unresolved wounds here are resurfacing, and it's because of this person doing whatever they're doing secretly texting, secretly sliding into people's inboxes, okay, or something like that here. But you also have self-made, okay? So you could be someone who's just really self-made at this time, okay? Independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own fucking path. Yeah, you're not one to stick to the mundane here. Like everybody else, you're doing things different, doing things in your own way here, okay? So you could be just really focused on like creating a business, a new side hustle here, okay, or building something from the ground up here. Okay, I'm hearing that Drake Stone started from the bottom, now we here. Okay, so that's the type of energy that you're on, but you also got somebody here that is kind of like doing some sneaky shit, or this is you. You switch the roles as you see fit, okay? All right, so we're gonna get a message here for your finances. Spirit, tell me more. What's going on with Aquarius's finances right now? Their career and their finances. What's going on in the next 72 hours? All right, so Frozen flipped over in the deck, okay? So where you are, there could be like a slowdown in regards to like hiring. Okay, so if you were looking for a job or looking for a position, the job market here has probably been slowed down. Okay, you could be looking for something different though. Okay, um, I feel like you could have like already reached out to someone in the past here, maybe a past recruiter or a past job that you worked with before, or an opportunity that you had back in the past here could be resurfacing. Okay, so there's a need for you to reach out to that person, reach out to those individuals, connect with people here, connect with people from your past here that are able and in position to allow you access to a position, to allow you access to a company here, okay, or something like that. Okay. Yeah, just simply follow up. A follow up is needed. And you also have the future. When I split the deck, you got the future. Okay. So plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Okay. Trust and know that your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. So you may be someone who is really psychic for real and don't even fucking know it. Okay. Or something like that here. So heavy emphasis on you tapping into your God given gifts. Okay. To help you in price prosperity here, to help you with abundance, material abundance here. Tap into your gifts. All right, we're gonna get a message from the romance angels. Spirit, what's going on with Aquarius in the next 72 hours? All right, Aquarius. So you have release your ex. Okay, release your ex. Maybe that's that person that's calling, texting you. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy, though. Okay, release them. Yeah, somebody from your past could be returning. Here, yeah, trying to get back in good grace with you, or something like that. Okay. And then you got at the bottom of the deck, love yourself first. Yeah. So release your ex and love yourself first. Okay. As it relates to like your relationship and your love life. Okay. Yeah, respect yourself, okay? All right, so let's see. I just got really thirsty all of a sudden. So you could be really thirsty or needing to drink water here, needing to drink more water, increase your water intake. All right, because my mouth just got really fucking dry. You could be smoking for real or something like that. Tell me more, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know in the next 72 hours? What does Aquarius need to know? I just heard I'm here for you. So if you doubted someone's intentions towards you, I feel like this person is they're very giving here. Okay, you could depend on this person, whoever's on your mind right now. Here, okay, whoever you're in a relationship with, you can depend on them. Okay, at least in the next 72 hours, they're gonna have your fucking back here. Okay. You have scattered energy. Okay, the next 72 hours, Aquarius, you may have scattered energy. Okay, you have too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. Okay, so in the next 72 hours, there's a need for you to really focus, really slow down and focus on the things that matter most. Okay, because I feel like you could be just kind of everywhere. You could be having like a lot of things to do, a lot of people to tend to here. A lot of people may depend on you to do certain things. Okay, so there's a need for you to rest. Okay, have some time to yourself, be able to sit down for a moment or two and just really think about the things that need to be done in a priority type of manner. Like, okay, so this is first, second, third, whatever. Okay. I just heard create a list and I'm checking it twice, okay, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you are creating a list or there's a need for you to do that, okay, to get things in order. Spirit, tell me more. What's going on with Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know in the next 72 hours? The number 4 could be significant. Okay, the number 4 and the number 5. So someone could be 54, 45. Okay, 5 plus 4 is 9. So something could happen on the ninth. Maybe someone is born on the ninth of the month. Okay, or something. There's an ending. There's an ending that's approaching here. Okay, so you have an ending that's coming to you here. Okay, this could be an ending of toxic ways, an ending of habits or something like that. Number 9 is heavily significant here. Okay, you know what this means for you. All right. So Spirit says when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets and commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. Okay, you deserve inner peace. Let it go. So you could be reminiscing about bullshit that happened in the past here, things that no longer serve you. Okay, you're not that person who you once were before. Here, you have definitely evolved, but I feel like, and it could be because of the Mercury retrograde, but you're thinking about the things that happened in the past. Okay, you're thinking about things that happened in the past, like things how you've wronged people, how people have wronged you. Leave that shit back there. Yeah, it's over and done with. Yeah, it's over and done with. You cannot, you're not that person anymore. Forgive yourself, okay, for the mistakes that you've made and for the mistakes that you've allowed others to make towards you. Okay, yeah. So people could have really hurt you. They could have betrayed you here. Okay, I'm seeing the 10 of Swords in my third eye, but I feel like I'm talking to somebody who has definitely experienced a lot of like mishaps here. You made as a younger person, as a younger version of yourself, you've made like false judgment. I don't know how to say it, like judgments that were you like misjudged people. Okay, you probably trusted people when they didn't deserve your trust here or something like that. And Spirit is saying to release that, to let it go. Okay, forgive yourself for not having discernment at that time here, but now you're more wiser than you once were before. Okay, yeah. So you see bullshit a mile away. You do. Okay. All right. All right. Well, that is really all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and fucking with me. If you need anything from me, check the description box below. And until next time, bye, Aquarius.